Welcome to my channel, Storytime Astrology by Andrea, where I share my collection of astrology books that I've acquired over the last 20 years. Growing up in my house, my mom would always ask, what's their sign? What's their birthday? Astrology is a fun way to learn about the people you love and about yourself.
I'm so excited to be sharing this book with you today. It's definitely one of my favorites, if you can't tell. I purchased it 20 years ago. I've used it many a times for a reference. I have a girlfriend call me and be like, I'm dating this person, and I'd say, what's their birthday? And I'd look them up really quick because it's got every single day of the year in it. Every single day. So you can look up that birthday and it tells you all about that person, about their astrology and about their numerology. It's called The Power of Birthdays, Stars, and Numbers, the Complete Personology Reference Guide. And it's written by Safi Crawford and Geraldine Sullivan. Like I said, bought this 20 years ago, bought it in a bookstore called Bookman's. And I was going to school in a small college town called Flagstaff, Arizona. And I'm so thankful that I bought this book that day. It's like I said, it's been an amazing reference, and I just love it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I do. I have a goal, and my goal is to get through every single day, make a video about everybody's birthday, every single day of the year. That's my goal. So I hope you enjoy the book as much as I do. All right, March 7th, where are my Pisces at? So if you have the birthday of March 7th, or you know somebody that has the birthday of March 7th and you want to learn a bit more about yourself or about that individual that has that March 7th birthday, this is the right video for you. So let's zoom in on, and actually I'll mention here, if you're wondering why in the top right it says Nicole, that's because I've had this book for a long time, like I said, and I have wrote very important people throughout this book. I wrote their names on their birthdays. Nicole is my cousin. She's like a sister to me. She's very special to me, so I put her name there because her birthday is March 7th. So let me zoom in on the top left corner here. All right. So if you can see, it says your sun is in Pisces and your decadent is in Cancer, and you have a mutable sign, and your element is water. I just want to start off by saying that I love Pisces because they have to be one of the most compassionate signs out there. If you ever have anything going on and you are looking to have some compassion or a good talk with somebody, a Pisces is one of the most amazing signs, and I will always cherish my Pisces for that reason. They're such good listeners and they have such good hearts. So that's my thoughts on the Pisces. If you're born on March 7th, you're born under a fixed star. Not everybody is born under a star, but in this case you are. And it's called Archnar, I guess. Archnar. So I haven't read through this yet, so just so you know, I'll try my best. So yeah, Archnar. And let's see what that means exactly. Okay. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit more so you can read along with me if you'd like. Okay. Archanar's influence stimulates expanded vision and the ability to see the whole. You are likely to have an optimistic outlook, a love of justice, and high aspirations. This star bestows success and a flair for dealing with the general public. Archnar may also direct you toward philosophy and religion. Linked to your son's degree, this star bestows a generous, patient, and optimistic nature. This star gives prominence in higher education and a talent for writing. Oh my gosh. Rewards for outstanding work may be indicated. Archner suggests, I think I need to move that up. Archner suggests that you can achieve success in business and dealing with the general public. If you gain fame, it is often long-lasting. Positive, justice, social sense, aspirations. Negative is impressionability, escapism, speculation, misunderstandings. I thought there was more. Sorry. I had to say, oh my gosh, what it said for writing, because my cousin is a fantastic writer and she's also very optimistic. So I can see how that is fitting for her at least. Okay, so March 7th, there it is. And let's go ahead and read the outline here for March 7th. Imaginative, idealistic, and thoughtful. You are creative and you are a creative and discriminating Piscean who is full of ideas. Although blessed with a vivid inner life, in order to achieve success and prosperity, you need to find a practical purpose for your wonderful thoughts and dreams. The added influence of your sun in the decadent of Cancer implies that you are intuitive, with an ability to assess the collective unconscious. As you usually have a wealth of feelings, you are a sensitive and kind person. When you are optimistic and positive, your caring and sympathetic nature can bring light and hope to any situation. Although you are receptive to others' feelings, you may need to beware of fluctuating moods. If unhappy, avoid indulging in worry or fantasy. Develop your intuitive side by trusting your strong sixth sense. I'm going to try not to comment too much throughout because I do know somebody, like I said, that has this birthday, but oh my gosh. So this is already quite fitting for her. She is amazing card reader. Nicole does tarot readings, and I find her spectacular at it. I think she's very intuitive. So for me, this is ringing true. Though you present a bright and confident front to the world, you conceal a more serious and deep side to your nature. Being versatile and multi-talented indicates that making the right choices can be difficult. Advancement usually comes from decisive action rather than worry and indecision. It is better to invest in long-term plans and firm foundations rather than immediate returns. Although you possess great ideas, you must learn to be patient as well as listen to the advice of others. By learning to stay detached and let go of the past, you can avoid periods of being frustrated and disappointed. While you are between the ages of 14 and 43, your progressed sun moves through Aries. This influence suggests that you gradually develop your confidence and enjoy being active and assertive. After the age of 44, when your progressed sun moves into Taurus, you feel an increased need for stability and financial security. You may become more emotionally stable, with a possible stronger interest in nature. At the age of 74, there is a turning point when your progressed sun enters Gemini. This suggests that your curiosity grows and you start to transform your way of thinking. This also highlights your interest in communication and learning new subjects. I haven't read this in a long time, so it's kind of fun to read it again, because that is so true for my cousin. Let me know if this rings true for you or somebody you know that is born on March 7th. All right, your secret self, it says here, your secret self. Although you are idealistic and highly intuitive, you may vacillate between faith, between faith and self-doubt by being afraid to take risks, especially where your security is concerned. You may experience frustration or dissatisfaction with yourself and others. It is through facing your doubts and fears that you can truly find faith in yourself and discover what life has to offer you. With a positive perspective, you have the potential to inspire others with your ideals and imagination. You may need to learn to concentrate on your true goals by avoiding scattering your energies on unimportant issues or events. Although you want to surround yourself with harmony and beauty, at a deep level, many of your personal challenges may concern your attitude toward money and material considerations. You may find it difficult to accept the responsibility of more difficult challenges. By focusing on your creative energies, you're able to achieve original and productive results. Take time to regenerate yourself by paying attention to your diet and health, as well as learning to relax. Very creative sign. Tons of ideas as far as I can see from the person I know. Work and vocation. Sensitive yet analytical. You have a strong need for self-expression. When this is combined with your imagination and visionary sense, you may wish to pursue a career in photography, hold on one second. Okay. Art or film, or use your emotional impressionability in music or dance. Nicole always loved dancing. She loves it. Alternatively, you may be drawn to the caring professions, such as the medical world, teaching, social work, or charity and voluntary work. The influence of this birthday also just suggests that there may be interests or work involving foreign countries. If in the business world, you can use your people skills to help you achieve success. Fluctuating circumstances in your working environment can point to changes in your career. Whatever work you choose, your keen intelligence and intuitive sense can help you to learn quickly. All right, so it says famous people. I just read careers, now we're reading famous people. It says famous people who share your birthday include composer Maurice Ravel, Dutch painter Piet Mondrian, horticulturist Luther Burbank, tennis player Ivan Lendl, photographer Lord Snowdon, and actress Anna Majanani. Sorry if I'm saying these names wrong. All right, I'm trying my best here. Okay, numerology. Let's see how numerology affects your birthday of March 7th. My beautiful Pisces. All right. Analytical and thoughtful. Number 7, individuals are frequently critical and self-absorbed. With a constant need for greater self-awareness, you enjoy gathering information and may be interested in reading, writing, or spirituality. Although shrewd, you may over-rationalize or get lost in detail. A tendency to be enigmatic, sorry, I try my best here, where I lost myself, or secretive suggests that at times you feel misunderstood. The sub-influence of the number 3 month indicates that although you are sensitive and idealistic with a need for close personal relationships, you prefer at times to be on your own. Analytical and inquisitive, you like to ask subtle questions without letting anyone know what you really think. A tendency to be skeptical or too proud also suggests that you need to develop your communication skills in order to avoid misunderstandings. Happiest when you are extending your knowledge and broadening your horizons. You believe from all kinds of intellectual pursuits. You benefit, from all kinds of intellectual pursuits. A seeker of wisdom, you can find inspiration in studying metaphysics, philosophy, or the healing arts. Okay, hopefully I didn't get off the screen there for a minute, and if I did, I'm sorry. Okay, positive, educated, trusting, meticulous, idealistic, honest, psychic, scientific, rational, reflective, negative, concealing, unfriendly, secretive, skeptical, confused, and detached. It's funny how some of those seem to contradict each other, huh? All right. Love and relationships. As you are likely to attract all types of people, As you are likely to attract all types of people, you need to be discriminating in your choice of friends. Achieving emotional balance can prevent you from alternating between being emotionally expressive and appearing cold or withdrawn. It is particularly important that you are honest with your partners. Usually, you are attracted to intelligent people with whom you can share some sort of intellectual activity. Charming and friendly, you have no problem making friends or finding lovers. With your gentle mannerisms and creative approach to life, you can enchant others. And that Nicole does. I do love her so. Okay, so this is a really fun part of the book. It tells you who you may or may not get along with very well. It says you are likely to have more luck with someone born on these following dates. So let me kind of zoom in here so you can see more closely. Okay, so here's your love and friendships. I'll just stay there for a minute so you can screenshot or take note of those dates. It's fun to look for people that you know and love to see if they're on that list. Okay, and then I'll move up to beneficial. These individuals can be beneficial to you, or March 7th birthdays. I'm kind of looking at the dates myself here. Fatal attractions, you gotta watch out for those. Okay, challenging. And soulmates. Let's see. What are those soulmate dates? Got some Aquarians on there. Tauruses. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed my video and found this to ring true for you or for someone that you love. If you do or you don't, please comment. Let me know your thoughts. I'm definitely interested to hear what you think about this book and about this page. If you think that it definitely rings true or not, just let me know, please.